Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Rob Motive Tundra. If you're new to the channel, or maybe you've been on for a while and haven't, please go ahead and smash that subscribe button right now. So, I think Toyota should release the twin-turbo hybrid Tundra first. In other words, before they release just the regular, generic V6 twin-turbo hybrid. Now, you might be thinking, what? What are you talking about? Well, there's a reason. It's because of the current world situation, and the fact that Toyota can't get any chips. So, supposedly, rumor has it that Toyota has been building Tundras and stockpiling, just like everybody else has been doing, right? So they've got this pool of Tundras sitting somewhere, waiting for chips. These are 2021 naturally aspirated versions. Now, sooner or later, these chips are going to have to start to grow in numbers, right? And they're going to have these chips to finish off the pool of Tundras that they have sitting there, the 2021s. Now, supposedly, the 2022 redesigned Tundra is going to be released this year as well. So now they're going to have this pool of 2021s ready to roll and a brand new V6 twin turbo Tundras ready to roll too. Now, my thinking here is that people probably would be more likely to go for the V6 regular twin turbo than they would be the hybrid version. Not that there won't be people that won't go for the hybrid version. Now, the reason I say that Toyota should release the twin turbo hybrid first is to give them a chance to sell off or sell out of the 2021 naturally aspirated V8 Tundras. Because otherwise, the people that may have bought these Tundras might go ahead and jump ship and go to the twin turbo V6s. Now, I'm sure that's not going to be a popular idea here, but think about it. I think that people probably would be less likely to go for the twin turbo hybrid than they would just the regular twin turbo. So they'd be more inclined to go ahead and purchase the existing pool of naturally aspirated Tundras that are out there. Because I think from a financial or a business standpoint, it would be smarter for Toyota to do that. I don't think it's going to be wise to have this more horsepower, higher torque rated engine available and be trying to sell this massive pool. I'm assuming it's massive. What have they been doing for the last year? But this massive pool of Tundras out there that are just sitting to wait. So they could actually help themselves out if they release what will probably be a less popular hybrid version. And you see, they can still meet their goal and their promises of getting this redesigned Tundra out, but keep the other ones out there, which will exist anyway, for folks to buy that don't want the hybrid version. And let's face it, we don't know what the hybrid version is really going to be yet, do we? I mean, we know what the horsepower and torque ratings are on the twin turbo because it's going to be very similar, probably exactly the same, as the announced twin turbo V6 for the Land Cruiser. I did a video on that a few days ago. They're going to share the same engine, and why wouldn't they? Wouldn't make much sense, since especially Toyota has shared that engine between the Land Cruiser and the Tundra prior, for them to go ahead and create two whole new engines. I mean, it just doesn't make sense. They're trying to consolidate everything now, right? With this new platform that they're going to build the Sequoia and the Tundra and the Tacoma and whatever else on. Doesn't really make a lot of sense that they would create all these different engines. Why would you do that? So I think they probably are making a mistake if they go ahead and release the twin turbo regular, let's call that, the twin turbo regular V6 instead of the hybrid, which might actually have a little bit less interest. Now, of course, there's a bit of a gamble there. Obviously, you want to hit the gates running when you release this new Tundra, but they still have all this money tied up in this pool of 2021 sitting there. So I think it might be wise to go that route. Do I think they would honestly do that? No, for a couple reasons. One, they do want to hit the ground running. And two, I don't believe they have a twin turbo hybrid ready yet. Not for the Tundra. So it'll be curious to see. I'm sure it's going to be the twin turbo V6 that's going to come out. But just another angle, another way to think about it, to kind of use up or sell out these 2021s that are supposedly being stockpiled right now. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. If you're in the market and you were looking for the Tundra and you were looking at the 2021s that are now ready with the V8 and a twin turbo hybrid new redesigned Tundra, would you stay with the 2021 because you're not interested in the hybrid? Or would you go ahead and buy the hybrid? I'd be curious to know. Also, real quick, if you're interested, I do have 2 additional channels. The first is Rob Motive JT, all about my 2020 Jeep Gladiator. And the second is Rob Motive, all about my 2020 naturally aspirated Toyota Tacoma. Check them out, and if you're interested, please consider subscribing. Don't forget to smash that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any upcoming videos. And do me a favor, hit that subscribe button on the way out. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Bye.